nuts. Here's Comic Book Man and good old JR.
I don't know how we have a lot of choice in this matter. I say we get the hell out of here.
Media News, Episode 79, Drunkenstein.
Hey folks, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome to my video outhouse. It's time once again for JR.
Media News.
Media
with JR
News.
and Comic Book Man.
With JR and Comic Book Man. And we're coming to you from Alternate Reality, which is located at the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in beautiful downtown Mount Greenway.
My great-great-grandfather died on that Civil War battlefield.
They're
They're
leveling the Walgreens to make it even more beautiful. And of course, at Alternate Reality, all new comics are 15% off every day for everyone.
That's 15%.
Including the cast of Twilight.
They are not going to need 15% off Comic Book Man.
You sure?
No, they are.
Why not?
Their pockets are going to be, there's going to be money falling out of their pockets.
Why would that
In
be?
droves. This is going to be Bill's, hey, lighting stogies with cigars.
Why, JR?
Well, we reported this and you guys already know
Yes.
it. So the last Twilight
Well, let's move
film-
on to the next story.
All right, yeah, who cares? Yeah, we're talking to ourselves anyway. But anyway, we already reported that the last Twilight, the last book is being adapted into two films, Part 1 and Part 2 of the Fifth Version.
Yes.
Well, here's the beauty of this. The studio should have thought of this beforehand because none of the cast are signed for that second book. They only signed everybody for 4 because the original plan was 4 books, 4 movies, we're done. But then when somebody had the bright idea...
You think they'll need the cast?
So now that means everybody's contract is up. And the word is that some of the cast members are asking for upwards of 10 times their salary.
Really?
Yes, sir, Bob.
They'll be played by their action figures.
Yeah. And the studio,
I'm a Marvel, I'm a DC.
the studio came out and said, we're going to make that part 2 of that last film with or without the cast. You're going to make it with that cast.
Oh, you bet you
Because
are.
you are not going to leave the first film on a cliffhanger and come back with an entire new cast because that's not going to work. That is not going to work. You know it. We know it. Everybody out there knows it. Just pony up the dough.
Okay. Moving on, Charlie Kaufman.
Yes,
Charlie
one of the
Kaufman.
best screenwriters working
You
out
betcha,
there.
you betcha.
Wrote Being John Malkovich, wrote Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, which was on my 10 best of the decade list, for goodness sake. Of all things.
But he's got a new and better job.
Yes,
he
he
has a
does.
new and better job.
He does.
What's he doing, JR?
He's doing a 2-week script polish on Kung Fu Panda 2. Called The Kaboom of Doom.
Paul Dini was busy.
You know what? All I can tell you is that when I hear Charlie Kaufman's doing some script work on Kung Fu Panda 2, I'm probably going to see Kung Fu Panda 2. Otherwise, I wasn't going to see Kung Fu Panda 2.
Well, you know what that makes me wonder? How bad was the script on Kung Fu Panda 2 that they needed Charlie Kaufman to come in and polish it?
Well, and it's such an unlikely thing, but I guess this happens all the time, the script doctoring stuff. And what's going to happen is Kaufman probably won't get credited because usually these guys that come in and do script doctoring don't get a credit on it. But maybe the script was kind of stanky.
Yeah, but get someone of Kaufman's caliber to come in and polish it. I mean,
Yeah,
maybe it wasn't that bad, and maybe they just want an Academy Award or something. I don't know.
Well, they're not going to get that. If Pixar has a movie out the same year, you could pretty much forget it.
They do every year.
Truman Capote did The Sound of Music.
There you go.
Did he?
Really? Oh, wow, had me going.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Avatar 3
No.
or 2.
Hey, you missed the meeting, Comic Book Man.
I didn't see the first one. I hear it was like watching 2 movies in one.
It was kind of like watching 2 movies in one.
Yeah,
All right,
long and tedious.
Avatar fans, for those of you that are stockpiling your pot waiting for Avatar 2 to come out,
Go ahead and smoke it.
you go ahead and smoke it because you got 3 years. James Cameron said that it's going to take about 3 years for the Avatar sequel to be prepped and ready to go.
Prepped and ready.
The release date, he said, will be announced shortly, and I'll do this. Shortly. Yeah, the quotes will be shortly. Now, for those of you that loved the Avatar, I was sort of like mediocre on the Avatar. Yeah. This thing is selling great guns. It sold 20 million copies when it came out 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
All right. About 13 million of those were DVDs, and about 7 million of those were Blu-rays, which tells you how the Blu-ray market is coming along nicely.
4 guys bought them.
Now, you know what's interesting about this? 20 million copies in 3 weeks. Do you know what the #1 biggest selling DVD of all time is, Comic Book Man?
Avatar?
No.
Debbie Does Dallas.
No. Believe it or not, Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo.
What
Really?
40 million copies have been sold on DVD of Finding Nemo.
Really?
Yeah. And they're saying that Avatar, even it sold to 20 million in 3 weeks, it'll probably outdo Finding Nemo at some point. Okay. I did not know that. When I read that story, I was shocked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the power of Pixar.
Yeah.
The power of Pixar. Moving on to television, Jack Bauer. Jack Bauer on 24. Yeah. The series is wrapped up now, right?
Series is wrapping up.
What happened?
May the 24th will be the final episode. Probably going to be a 2-hour extravaganza. The producers have said that I will. As I'm looking down here, I don't want to misquote anybody. Leaves him in a compromised place morally, ethically, and emotionally.
But not physically.
Well, according to them, the show's a tragedy, and to give Jack a happy,
Oh, it's a tragedy, all right.
and to give Jack a happy ending would just be wrong. So things are going to go plenty wrong for Jack Bauer at the end of the series.
Well, good. I hope he has a good time.
But
as long as you're having a good time, Jack, that's all that matters.
But not bad enough to where he won't be in the movie when that comes out.
Oh, no. Well, we have to solve all these moral dilemmas.
Exactly. Now, how about some other quick little TV?
Quick little TV stuff, cancellations.
Yep.
Stuff has been canceled like crazy.
Left and right. All the networks are announcing stuff left and right. All right, you guys got your scorecards ready?
Here
we
go.
go. The original Law and Order has been canceled.
Oh,
20
Sam Waterston's
seasons.
got to go look for a job.
20 seasons and gone. They only needed one more, comic book man. One more season to outdo Gunsmoke and
You
the
couldn't
record
have done
books.
one more season?
Couldn't have done one more
Somebody
season.
pick up Law and Order and run it for a season in syndication.
But
Somebody pick it up in
It
syndication.
ties Gunsmoke's record for longest running dramatic series on network television. Now, SVU has been renewed.
Yeah.
That's coming back. And since the original Law and Order has been canceled, that makes way for the brand new Law and Order.
Oh, I know where.
What?
Gary.
Yes, Law and Order, Gary, Indiana.
Dun dun.
We never solved a single crime.
In the criminal justice system, there are some crimes that just never get solved in some cities. This is their story.
When are we getting an airport? Law and Order, and if it's not going to be set in New York, where do you think it's going to be set in?
Los Angeles.
There you go. Ding, ding, ding. You should be a network executive.
I
Law and
tell
Order,
ya.
Los Angeles is coming.
Oklahoma City.
All right,
What else we got?
we got Chuck,
Chuck.
renewed.
Oh, thank God. No,
V,
Yes.
V,
V.
renewed.
Renewed.
Human Target,
Yes.
renewed.
You're kidding.
Renewed.
Nobody's watching it, I
Nobody
thought.
are really watching any of those three, but here's the thing. They got renewed for 13 episodes.
But canceled.
Yes, Heroes. The
Heroes.
death knell has sounded for Heroes, and the word was that originally they thought, are we going to do maybe like 4 or 5 episodes to wrap things up? Or are we going to do a 2-hour TV movie to wrap things up?
It's Gilligan's Island. There ain't going to be no wrap
It's
up.
done. And also Flash Forward has been.
Like all great
as well.
science fiction series like Lost in Space,
Yep.
it just ends.
Lost fans, one final thing. The end of Lost is coming. The final 2.5-hour episode of Lost is coming. The producers have shot 3 endings, multiple endings. Just
Wow.
so, yeah. There's smart, mediocre, and dumb. So, chances are dumb will play on television. You can watch the other 2 on DVD.
The dumb one is the MacGruber ending, where somebody goes, "What does this red button do?" And then you just see an atomic cloud.
And then the cast of Gilligan's Island shows up.
And then Cassie Gilligan's Island shows.
Be fantastic.
Skipper, where'd this plane come from? We can fly it out of here.
Lovely.
Oh no, that's where the professor makes a plane out
Makes
of
a plane
out of a donut and a stick.
Makes a jet engine out of a couple of coconuts
Yeah.
and some
But he
fire.
couldn't figure out how to.
We can fly it out of here,
That was
Gilligan.
a first class.
He could do all make a radio out of a coconut and a string, but he couldn't fix a 2-foot hole in a boat.
No kidding. Anyway, that's it.
Right.
We're done. We're finished. We're out of here. That's all we got. We're franchise media news. Again, I didn't pimp us at the top.
This was a franchise
seconds ago.
episode.
franchise episode of
Yes.
media news.
Like McDonald's.
But you can read more media news at the store's website,
Can we?
which is at.
I wanna.
Where's it at?
It's filled with all sorts of interesting information. Oh, you meant www.myalternatereality.com? Yeah, that's got stuff on it too.
So, stop off at the store's website and check out all the media news that Bo sends me and all the reviews that he sends me that I post up there. And until next time, this is Comic Book Man.
And it's JR saying.
Bye! This month's Hero of the Month sale at Alternate Reality is...
I am Iron Man.
and War Machine and Natasha Romanoff. I hear there's a movie coming out for the 3 of them. Anyway, if you stopped out at the store all this month, 25% off all of my Iron Man trades, all my War Machine trades, all my Natasha Romanoff trades, whether they're Masterworks, whether they're soft covers, whether they're hardcovers, every trade I've got in the store, 25% off all month long. Now, some of you might be wondering, who's Natasha Romanoff? I saw her in the movie, but who is she? Black Widow. 25% off all month long here at